if you are just after how to deal with this moment when you're going through your anger or depression or sadness or impatience, cutting your wife or your husband, saying things you know you're going to regret, the sting of the past, then go with the VA. Go with a private psychiatrist. What I offer is hope. And I don't mean I hope, the kind of hope where you say, I hope it rains tomorrow. Hope for a Christian means something that's concrete. It's assurance, it's confidence. So I know that Vietnam was meaningful, it was significant. Now I may never know all the significance, but the point is, I know there was purpose to it. And therefore, over the course of my life as a Christian, since 1972, God has taken the sting out of Vietnam. I don't think about Vietnam anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore like it used to. That's His work in me. And that's what I offer you. And I can show you how it works. Let's say you're an atheist. There is no God. Well, I know the Scripture says you know He exists. He's made it plain to you. His invisible attributes, His power. What's happened is you've chosen to reject Him. And you reject Him by your behavior, by your thoughts, by the things you say, by the way you live. I don't have to prove God to you. You already know He exists. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the earth shows forth His firmament. The world is His, and you know He exists. There is no hope apart from Christ. If we start with evolution, we start with something impersonal. The Big Bang Theory, or however you got here. You can't derive meaning from that, or for anything. Why are there laws? How do you explain love or forgiveness? You can't with evolution. It doesn't answer the big questions. Why are you still here when the guy next to you is dead and the guy next to him is wounded and you have no scratch? Those are the things that the Scriptures deal with. Come and listen. I invite you to bring all your doubts and let's talk about it. You may be a policeman, you may be a fireman, you may be in a certain type of occupation where PTSD is the effect of what you do. I don't deal with children who've been abused. I don't deal with rape victims because that's not my area. God has dealt with me in terms of folks who deal with bullets and being on the job is stressful. And the continual stress builds up until the whole family structure begins to suffer. I know what that's like as a child and as an adult. I'm 67 years old. Everybody that I went to high school with is already retired and they're doing their thing, and it's taken me 67 years to get ready to do this. I want to give that last part of my life because I know what it's like to live with this.